Popular beauty products like face wash, toothpaste, and exfoliating scrubs often contain microbeads, which can harm the environment and our health. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles smaller than 5 millimeters that pollute our environment. Many personal care products, like face wash and toothpaste, contain microbeads that harm aquatic life. Microbeads can enter our waterways through sink drains and harm fish and other marine animals. Exfoliating scrubs and beauty products are not the only ones containing microplastics. Some clothes do too. Microplastics have been found in drinking water and food, potentially affecting human health. Switching to eco-friendly products with natural exfoliants can help reduce microplastic pollution significantly. Explore the applications of IoT devices in healthcare, including remote patient monitoring with devices like Medtronic and telemedicine platforms like Teladoc. The global IoT in healthcare market is projected to reach $534.3 billion by 2025, growing at a CAGR of 28.6%. IoT devices, such as wearable sensors, can reduce hospital readmission rates by up to 50% through remote patient monitoring. Medtronic's Sugar IQ system uses AI-powered analytics to detect diabetic events 3 hours in advance with 85% accuracy. Telemedicine platforms like Teladoc have reduced healthcare costs by an average of $1,500 per patient per year. The use of IoT-enabled devices in healthcare can reduce emergency room visits by up to 20% and hospitalizations by up to 14%. Watch as we count down the top 5 teams with the most red cards in FIFA history, featuring notorious teams like Argentina and Brazil during their intense matches. Argentina has received the most red cards in FIFA World Cup history with a total of 44 ejections. Brazil follows closely with 41 red cards, often due to intense rivalries with Argentina. The 2018 World Cup saw a record 22 red cards, with Uruguay and Spain contributing to the tally. Cameroon holds the record for most red cards in a single World Cup, with 7 ejections in 1990. French defender Marcel Desailly holds the record for most red cards in World Cup history with 2. A staggering 75% of red cards are given to defenders, highlighting their intense battles on the pitch. Watch as waves glow in the dark. Bioluminescence occurs when living organisms produce their own light through a chemical reaction. This natural phenomenon is found in many marine creatures, including plankton, jellyfish, and squid. The glowing effect is caused by a molecule called luciferin, which reacts with oxygen to produce light. When waves crash, they can disturb these bioluminescent organisms, causing them to glow in the dark. Some popular spots for witnessing glowing waves include beaches in California, Japan, and Australia. The resulting display of light is often breathtaking, making bioluminescence a sought-after experience for nature enthusiasts. Uncover the shocking truth about how ultra-processed foods like Froot Loops, which contain 11 grams of sugar per serving, are designed to be addictive, and learn how to break the cycle. The average American consumes over 27 pounds of sugar per year from ultra-processed foods alone. Froot Loops contain 11 grams of sugar per serving, exceeding the daily recommended intake for kids. Food manufacturers use a precise blend of sugar, salt, and fat to create an addictive flavor profile. Ultra-processed foods are designed to activate the brain's reward centers, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine. Consuming high-sugar diets can lead to sugar cravings, mood swings, and energy crashes in just a few days. Breaking the sugar cycle requires a 10 to 14-day detox period to reset your taste buds and brain. From flying to being chased, discover the top 5 most common dreams shared across cultures, as compiled by the International Association for the Study of Dreams. Over 60% of adults experience recurring dreams, with some people having the same dream every 6 to 12 months. The International Association for the Study of Dreams compiled data from 50,000 dream reports across 20 cultures. The top 5 most common dreams worldwide are being chased, falling, flying, losing teeth, and being naked in public. Dreams of being chased are more common in women, while men are more likely to dream of flying. Culturally, dreams of snakes are prevalent in Africa and Asia, while dreams of spiders are more common in Europe and North America. Witness the scientific breakthroughs that transformed sugar production, from the invention of the sugar refinery in the 19th century to the development of modern sugar production techniques, making sugar more accessible and affordable. Before the 19th century, sugar was a luxury item, expensive and rare in many parts of the world. The invention of the sugar refinery in 1810 by Jacob Crippen revolutionized sugar production and made it more efficient. The refinery used heat and chemicals to remove impurities, producing higher quality sugar with a longer shelf life. The introduction of centrifuges in the late 19th century further increased sugar production efficiency and reduced costs. The development of modern sugar production techniques, such as crystallization and bleaching, improved. Learn how to control your dreams like Stephen King, who credits lucid dreaming for his writing success. Stephen King credits lucid dreaming for inspiring his writing, including Misery and The Shining. Lucid dreaming occurs when the brain is in REM sleep, but the frontal lobe remains active and aware. The mild technique involves visualizing yourself becoming lucid in your dream before falling asleep. Regular reality checking, like pinching yourself, can increase self-awareness and induce lucid dreaming. Studies show that lucid dreaming can reduce anxiety and improve problem-solving skills in waking life. With practice, anyone can increase their chances of having a lucid dream, regardless of age or sleep quality. Fashionista or fail? High heels were originally designed for men in the 10th century to help them ride horses. The average woman wears heels for 3 hours and 48 minutes before feeling discomfort or pain. Walking backwards in heels requires 20% more muscle effort than walking forwards in flats. The key to walking backwards in heels is to keep your knees slightly bent and your weight centered. Practicing walking backwards in heels can improve your overall balance and posture. Only 1'5" women can walk backwards in heels without stumbling or falling. Discover how Disney's Zootopia pushed the boundaries of animation with its stunning graphics and innovative use of 3D modeling software. Zootopia was the first Disney animated film to use a new, in-house 3D modeling software called Presto. Presto allowed animators to create characters with realistic fur, skin, and clothing for the first time. The film's characters had a staggering 20,000 individual strands of hair, each simulated individually. Zootopia's cityscape was built using a proprietary tool called City Engine, capable of generating entire cities in minutes. The film's Rainforest District was inspired by the natural wonders of South America, with over 100,000 individually placed plants.